projects. In this video, we are going to explain about project titled Age Detection. This project aimed to investigate the utilization of DenseNet and Inception V3 model in predicting the age of individual using the Wikiface dataset. The project involves various steps of data of upside, pre-processing and splitting. The objective of this project is to create and access the age prediction model based on DenseNet and Inception V3 architecture. These models will be trained using the Wikiface dataset, after which their accuracy will be evaluated by pre-processing the dataset, training the model and analyzing their performance. The project aim is to achieve the accurate age prediction from the test images. The objective is to gain insight into the effectiveness of these models for age estimation tasks and access their overall performance. These are the basic requirements that are needed to build this project. The hardware requirements are operating system as Windows, processor of i5 and above, RAM of 4 GB and above, hard disk of 20 GB and above. Software requirement Python IDE with version of 3.7. These are the modules that are implemented to build this project. The first one is Upload Wikiface Dataset. This module is responsible for uploading the Wikiface's dataset to the application. It involves the importing the dataset into the application environment, ensuring it is accessible for further processing and analysis. The second module is Pre-process the dataset. In this module, the uploaded dataset is pre-processed to prepare it for training and testing. The module reads all the images from the dataset and performs the normalization and resizing of pixel values to ensure they are of equal size. The dataset is then splitting into the training and testing parts, with the 80% of data allocated for training and 20% of data for testing. This step is to ensure the dataset is appropriately prepared for subsequent model training and evaluation. The third module is Train DenseNet model. The purpose of this module is to train a DenseNet module for age prediction. It involves the defining a DenseNet object, a deep learning architecture specifically designed for feature prediction in convolution neural network. The model is trained using the training subset of the dataset. The trained model is then applied to the test data to calculate the accuracy of age prediction. And the fourth module is Train the Inception V3 model. In this, similar to the module 3, this module focuses on training an Inception V3 model for age prediction. Inception V3 is also another CNN architecture known for its effectiveness in feature reduction. The model involves designing an Inception V3 object and training the model using the training subset of the dataset. And the fifth module is Accuracy Graph. This module is responsible for generating the accuracy and loss graph for trained dataset, DenseNet and the Inception V3 model. This module plots the training, accuracy and loss values over the time, providing the visual insights into the performance of the model during the training process. And the final module is Detect the age from the test image. In this module, a test image is uploaded to the application. The trained models from the module 3 and 4 are applied to predict the age of the individual in the test image. The module uses the image data and the trained model to determine the predicted age based on the previously trained model. This allows the user to obtain the age prediction for the specific test images. The execution of the project. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. This is the code folder consisting of different files. The dataset folder consisting of different folders named of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consisting of images representing their, and this is the test images where it is used for testing the model, and age prediction test1 or the Python code files, and the model. Here this model file consisting of .h5 files which contain the deep learning algorithm information. These .h5 file can be loaded into the project code during the runtime to utilize the trained model for various tasks, such as making predictions on the new data or performing the specific operation. And then bat file. This is the run.bat file. Instead of executing the program in command line interface, we created the Windows bat file to execute the project. Now to run the project, double click on run.bat file. Here, this is the graphical user interface. With this, we are interacting with the program. And now click on Upload Wiki Faces dataset. By this button, we are going to import the dataset from this folder and select the dataset folder and click on Select Folder button. Here we get a screen of dataset is loaded and then click on Pre-processed Data button. Here, this process images like resizing and normalization and then splitting the data into a training and testing part. Here, the training part takes of 1800 images and the testing part takes of 200 images, and we can see that of different age people found in the dataset and then displaying the one normalized image to check all the images are processed properly. And now close this image and then click on Train Dense Model button. To train this model with the DenseNet model. And here we can see the console layer where it gives the different layers are there with the shape of 221024 and with of different layers. And minimize the screen. Here we can see the DenseNet accuracy of 100 and it gives the precision of 100, recall 100, F measure of 100, and then click on Train Inception v3 model. Here the Inception v3 model is used to train the dataset with this algorithm, and we can see that of console where the Inception v3 model gives an layers of different number of and it of shape of 112048 and the total params of 21904841 and trainable params of 102 of 057. And then minimize the screen. Here we get of inception accuracy of 76 and precision of 87.6, recall of 75.1, F measure of 79.2, and then click on accuracy graph button. Here we get an graph. In this graph, x-axis represents the training epochs and the y-axis represents the accuracy and loss values, and this graph green line represents the DenseNet accuracy and the blue line represents the DenseNet loss, and the yellow line represents the Inception v3 accuracy and the red line represents the Inception v3 loss. And in this graph we can see that each increasing epoch accuracy got increases and loss got decreases. Now close this graph and click on Detect Age from Test Image button and select any one of the image from the test images folder. I am selecting the 6th JPG file and click on Open button, and we get an image of age predicted as 22 with an accuracy of 0.14%, and then close this image. In this way, we can detect the age of an individual by using the deep learning algorithms like of DenseNet model and Inception v3 model. Finally, I conclude that our project successfully utilized DenseNet and Inception v3 model to predict the age based on Wiki Faces dataset. We observed promising results in terms of accuracy and loss during training. The trained model demonstrated the potential for accurate age estimation from the test images. Furtherly, analysis and experimentation can be detected to improve the performance and explore the applicability in real-world scenarios.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.